Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in on my channel. So today I have gathered some of my favorite stuff that I think would be a great holiday gift ideas. So basically these are the things that I would be so happy to receive, and when it comes to gift giving it's always tricky, so I hope that this video can be useful and helpful for you one way or another. So please consider subscribing and don't forget to check out my Instagram at heyomadea. So now let's get to the program. I do have several different categories. I have the fashion category, I have some book recommendation, I do have beauty, and also some other stuff. So now let's just start with the fashion stuff, which I am most excited about. First thing is one that has not left my head ever since I got it. So this is a very basic cap, and it's not just regular cap. It's in the color nude pink, which is the color that seems to be so in season lately for the past 2 or 3 years. And I know I just got this is from Nordstrom and the brand is BP, and I just love this. And I would, because I live in California and in Bay Area it still gets really cold, but I just love how a cap looks like even during the winter, and it can look very chic and put together, and it's just totally my style right now. And maybe I should just wear this for the rest of the video. Probably not. Then I have scarves. I have 3 scarves that I just love, and this particular one is my old favorite. I've had this for a couple of years and it just instantly gives colors to your outfit. And right now I just have like a plain tee, striped tee, and a legging, and I just throw it on. It just immediately make me look cozy and put together, and I just love. And this one I got from Target, but there's so many things that are similar. I'm gonna link everything down below, so at any point of this video if you want to check out something, go in the description box. It's gonna all be linked down below. So I just love this. It is very cozy, very comfortable, and it wasn't that expensive because it's from Target. And this one is something that's similar, but this one is from Nordstrom, and it is a little bit more pricey, but it contains rabbit fur, so at least that's what the tag says. So this is what the color looks like, and I just love the color. It's so subdued and so fall. It just screams fall, and this is what it looks like on me. I just love this too, and it also looks Plaid. It kind of looks similar, but it's just a different color tone. It just screams fall, and the pom-pom and the pom-pom, it just makes it look much better, and I just love that. And then the next scarf, which I think is also in season because of the color. This one is also from BP, again in the color that's very trendy right now, dusty pink, and has the pom-pom at the bottom. And it's just like straight up wool, and it is very warm and very cozy. So that's, I think it looks really good, especially when you do that and you just have that 2 pom-poms at the bottom. I don't know, it just looks so cute, and it's just so warm, and I feel so warm right now with the lighting hitting on me. But I don't know, I love this. So with this scarf and this hat, I look so matchy and I'm ready to go out. When it comes to holiday season, especially in the States, it gets really chilly, it gets really cold, especially if you live in the East Coast or in the, I don't know where, in the West Coast. It doesn't get too cold, but still you need these. And these are the coats that I think would be perfect to give someone during the holiday. And the first one is what my husband got me a few years back. This is just a red coat, which is, I think, it's very stylish. Every time I put this, I just immediately feels like Christmas. I feel like Christmas, I look like Christmas, I guess. But it's just red. But if you're not a fan of red coat, you can also give this camel coat, which is, it just looks good on everyone in my opinion, because it just makes a look put together instantly. And this one is so not expensive. This one is from Old Navy, and it is pretty new. I just got this a few days ago, and I will link it down below. And now let's get to the beauty. So beauty, I haven't talked about beauty a lot in my channel, but I am so much into makeup. I have like a makeup collection more than anyone could need. But one of the things that I would always recommend is it's very important to have a good foundation. But again, with foundation, I have so many favorites and it's just hard to mention in one video. And so I'm just gonna recommend a products that could change the beauty game of the people that you're giving to, or maybe you want to give it to yourself. So anyway, I'm rambling. Okay, the first thing that changes my makeup game is this Clarisonic. It's not just Clarisonic. If you knew Clarisonic, it used to only to wash your face, but not anymore. It's now to apply makeup, because it has this brush head which you buy separately, that it can apply foundation, you can apply your cream products, and it just looks flawlessly. Every time I use this for my foundation applies so beautifully, and I just cannot imagine my life without it right now. So I totally recommend this. You do have to buy the brush head separately, because I think the Clarisonic, if you just buy the Clarisonic, it doesn't come with the makeup brush. The next thing is this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I know I'm so late in the game. This product has been a favorite of so many people for a long time, but I just finally tried it and I just love. This is a makeup setting spray basically, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily make your makeup last longer, but it just helps your makeup looks more dewy, look more alive, and looks more beautiful. And I just love this, and I feel like it just changed my makeup game. And also last but not least in my beauty, and this palette is from Hourglass. I know it's so old, and it just has this three trio highlighter basically, but they said that you can use it for finishing finishing powder, but I don't normally use it for that. I use it for highlighter, and I just love how subtle and how pretty they look. And yeah, I have to Perfume with me in the rollerball, because with Perfume, for me at least, I use up Perfume so long because I always forget to use them, and when it comes in a rollerball like this, it's so easy. I can just throw it in my purse and always reapply. And this one is in Daisy Marc Jacob, which I love, but lately I have been loving this Chloe one, and I don't know, there's just something about it. I guess when it comes to perfume, I just love something floral, so hence the two perfume that has floral scent. So that's all for my beauty items. So oh no, I have one more thing. This is an eyeshadow palette, which I think one of the best eyeshadow palette that I've ever had. I have it on my eye. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and it's all glare. I hope you can see that. All of the shadows in this palette is just a combination of shimmery and matte shades, and I just love because every single one is so pretty. They swatch beautifully, and I have it on my eyes right now. I don't know if you can see, and I don't know, it's just, it was $38 for all of these many shadows. I think it's such a good price, and I know it's Morphe, and with Morphe it's not really that it's still affordable, and with they just put the Jaclyn name on it, and it is slightly more expensive than the typical Morphe palette, but it's, I don't know, I think it is like the best palette I own by far, and I feel like it really it's a lot coming from me, because I have been using so many makeup palette, and I feel like when I'm traveling I still want to bring this, even though this is big, but it is still tiny at the same time. And yeah, I love this. Every makeup lover should have this. And then I have several accessories that I want to mention, and this one is a case which I think is a very in season also, because it's all marble and the color is so in season. This one is from Nordstrom. I have iPhone 7s no, iPhone 7, there's no iPhone 7s. So this is iPhone 7, and I bought this case out of a whim, and I just love this, and I have so many compliments about this, so that's something that you could give. And I also have been loving back charms. You know how back charms have been in season for I don't know how many months now, how many years, and I just love this one. So this one is a pom-pom one, is a dual color. It has a pink and a blue. I got this from a seller on eBay, but they didn't exactly have this color, so I did go ahead and email the seller directly, and I asked them if they can custom made it, and they could, and they sent it to me, and I just love this one, and I only paid about $16-17, and I think it's very affordable, and they said it is supposed to be real fur. And then I have another one, which is this gray and heart. I don't know if you can see the heart. It has to be refluff. You can always put like a hairdryer to refluff it. So it looks like that, and I pair it with my Tory Burch backpack, which I did have a video about it. I love this backpack so much. So there you go. So it's pom-pom. I feel like it's so trendy and it's so soft. It's just so... If you're not into like those kind of things, there's another back charm that you could add, or you could give. So this is the Louis Vuitton luggage tag. If you heard about it, Louis Vuitton do sell this luggage tag individually, but they don't really, well, they don't really sell it. They consider it as a repair item, so you do have to ask the sales associate to give to sell you one, or maybe, but some sales associate, at least what I heard, they don't allow you to buy unless you really have the duffel bag. I forgot what it's called now. The Louis Vuitton duffel bag. I don't know, it lost my mind. But anyway, so you can buy this. So this is what I bought in the Louis Vuitton store. I did go to the store. This one is the large one. I think they only have two sizes, the small and the large. This one is in the large. This one is in the Merabin. And this one is in vachetta leather. So if with vachetta leather, it is subject to patina and it will get darker, and I'll show you what it looks like on mine once. So this is, I've shown this in a separate video before. So that's what it looks like. You can have it hot stamp. I just have my A initial there, and I don't know, it just personalizes your bag even more, and it's especially look good with Louis Vuitton bag, of course, but you can always use it on any other bag that you want. And now I have a couple of book recommendations that I think if your special person or your friend or family loves to read, I do recommend this book. This one is the Magnolia Story by Chip and Joanna Gaines. I just love them as a couple. I love them individually, and I just love their show, Fixer Upper. And I've heard that they're ending the show. It's so sad, but I'm just so excited for them. And after reading this book, I just feel so inspired, and their stories is so inspiring. And I don't want to give you a spoiler, but they really started their success from ground up, and they didn't really know what's gonna happen in their future. They didn't even know that they're gonna have a TV show. It's just all something that's such a blessing in their life, and they share all this in this book in such an easy read, and the writing is so good. It's not boring at all, and I just love autobiographies. And if you love them, you may also love Chip's new book. This one is Capital Gains. I haven't finished it. I'm almost through with it. Yeah, so the Chip also wrote his own book. I think he wrote it himself. Yeah, he wrote it himself, and yeah, this is just his experience, and this one is their both experience from their two sides, so that makes sense. And last but not least, I also have this ideas. This is the Happy Planner, which I just love. I've shown you again in a separate video. I just love, and this Happy Planner really helped me plan my day, my month, or even my year, because it does have all from January to December, or maybe July to June, depending. They sell it in variety, and it can get really heavy, so if you heavy you can always like pull it out without really ripping it off, because yeah, it looks like that. So that's what it looks like. And I just have mine with, I just decorate mine with stickers and all of that, and I don't know, it's just something that relaxes me. And do I miss anything? I guess not. So that's it. That's all my holiday gift ideas for 2017. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and please leave a comment down below if you have any other ideas for the holiday, and let's help each other. And I wish you have a joyful and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.